controversial, Chris. Talk me through it. I'm lost for words.
Well, I look at a game like this, you break it down. First 8 minutes, really good. Went 1-0 up. Next 20 minutes, did absolutely nothing. Score a goal, 28 minutes. Up to half-time, do nothing. Come out in the second half, assuming that the game is won. Leicester roll their sleeves up, we capitulate. Not good enough. It's not good enough.
He made some good changes there, manager, but talk to me about our changes, Chris. Ryan Fraser comes on and gets sent off inside 14 minutes.
Look, Ryan Fraser, he just had a horrendously bad day, but he's being brought into a position that he's not used to playing.
Yeah.
If Sugawara's going off, then bring Charlie Taylor on and shift everybody across one.
Yeah.
That's all you've got to do. To me, that's all you've got to do. I'm not a manager, but when you look, Smallbone weakens the team. If you need someone to stick in the midfield,
No, Lallana again. We didn't see Lallana again.
Bring Lallana. Exactly what I was going to say. Don't bring Smallbone on. Bring Lallana on because he's got the old head. He can calm the game down.
Yeah, I thought we really needed him today.
Russell Martin makes 5 substitutes every game, and 3 of them are probably the wrong ones. And I'm sorry, my opinion. And if I get shit for it, I understand. He's got to go. He's got to go.
A lot of
my
fans
opinion.
are saying.
I said to you previously, after the playoff, get the celebrations out of the way, give him a week, call him in. Cheers, Russ, you've done your job. Thank you very much. Get someone else in. But we're a quarter of the way through the season. We got 1 point.
Yeah.
If we carry on
8 games, 1 point.
Yeah, we're going to have 4 points at the end of the season. Man City next week. Is it just do we just go up there accepting defeat straight away? Because if he's here, we'll get smashed. And if we get smashed, we're going into the Everton game with no confidence at all. There's one man that I feel so sorry for out of all of this, and that's Rambo.
Yeah,
we have dragged that bloke down to our level within 6 games of him being here. I feel sorry for the geezer. And, he gives everything and he's so passionate, and I just wish some of his passion would be reflected on some of the other players out there.
Yeah.
We've got Bella Kotchup, the forgotten man. Where is he? German international. He's ostracising players. Ryan Manning hadn't featured at all until we went to Arsenal, and suddenly Ryan Manning's starting every game. What is he? He has got no idea who his best 11 is.
Yeah,
and he should know by now. He should know. There was one beam of light today for me, and I just said to Rusty, Tall Paul got the flick onto Sulemana.
Yeah.
Play the bloke. Play both of them. They're not going to get you 1 million goals a season, but Tall Paul made it difficult for them when he came on. And it's the first time he's featured this season. The geezer should have been playing every week because we've tried everybody. We've tried Barrett and bloody Diaz. We've tried Adam Armstrong. Cameron Archer, half decent.
He's totally flat with Armour because he's nowhere to be seen, is he?
Well, because he ain't good enough. He's not good enough, mate. He's not. He hasn't got it. He's brilliant. He's brilliant at championship level. He ain't no good at this level. And I'm sorry, but it's just hard work.
Chris, if Sport Republic decide to change manager this week, which they may do, who's your chosen choice? Who comes in?
For me, I'd like to see Graham Potter, but I don't believe that they'll spend that sort of money. I think it'll be a David Moyes or Big Sam, or just it's got to be somebody who can come in and kick some arse. Really, we have to kick some arse. So we've got to kick arse, and we've got just right next week off and get the team ready for Everton.
Yeah, we have got to get ready for Everton.
Because if we go to Man City, if we keep him, we go to Man City and we get something, that secures his job for another 2 weeks, and it's another 2 defeats. If we get nothing against Everton, go to Wolves against nothing, and he's still in charge. The next manager has got an impossible job. It's got to be done now. Cut him now.
If it's going to happen, it's going to need to happen now. Chris, you've been brilliant. Controversial Chris on the Football Martin channel. We're off to Man City next weekend. I'll be with Chris. Cannot wait. Chris, thank you, mate.
Bad game. We played well first half, second half dreadful. Russell Martin again saying park the bus at 2-0, even though it hasn't worked the whole season. I don't know why he still does it, but just annoyed, really.
Very annoyed. Where next?
Russell Martin out.
You want him out?
I do want him out. I've always felt bad for him.
If he goes, who comes in?
That's the problem. I haven't heard anything about us just looking at new managers, but I just want him out. I felt bad for him because he done loads for us last season and he got us up to the Premier League.
Is it the results the reason you want him out, or because of the way we're playing?
Well, it's the results. We go 2-0 up, and he must have said in the change room at half time, let's play defensive. Let's try to keep this 2-0 win. But against Leicester, they're going to attack, and it just won't work. So
tough one to take, isn't it?
definitely, yeah. Like being 2-0 up and then losing 3-2 with like a 98th minute winner is never easy to take. So, yeah.
It is a tough one to take. As the Leicester City fans pull away at St Mary's, all banging on the bus. You hear that banging noise in the background. Jasper, thank you very much indeed, mate. I'm with Rusty. Give me your thoughts, mate. Give me your thoughts on that. It was tough to take.
I'm half tempted just to take the microphone and just stare down the barrel of the camera.
Yeah, I know. Feels like it, doesn't it?
Until I properly watch it back, Martin, it's difficult to
It's hard,
really
isn't it? Because we were both the same, weren't we?
Yeah, so all the decisions... But listen,
All day,
Matt Letizia tweeted at half-time about the level of inconsistencies.
So bad.
And I have to agree, man. It's really difficult at this stage because, like I say, I need to watch it back and I need to properly sit down and sort of analyse what happened. But that's meant to be one of the top referees in world football.
Yeah.
But you tell me where he showed at any point today.
So many bookings, so inconsistent. There's a shirt pull Onuachu down here I saw.
Onuachu, after they got their penalty, there was I can't remember the name of the centre back, but he had both arms all the way around his waist and was pulling him down.
Yeah.
But where's the consistency there? That there was a slight handball. It would have been harsh, but look, Southampton. I'm going to be in the minority still.
Yeah.
Southampton played very well today.
I thought they did. They played well first half. They were really good.
I don't even think, even when we conceded, we took our foot off. It was really the red card that slowed down.
Killed us, the red card.
Yeah, it did. But again, at the red card, the decisions, the substitutions needed to be better.
Yeah.
He still went semi-attacking with his decision, and I don't get that. Like at that point,
I feared when Walker Peters went play right back. And we left Manning a bit more exposed at left back.
It was just a shame. Look, listen, all credit to Leicester. I want to put that out there, like all credit to Leicester. Yeah, they didn't give up. They never accepted that they would.
He made good substitutions, didn't he?
Yeah, they never accepted that they were 2-0 down. They just kept plugging away. And whatever you want to say about Jamie Vardy, all the horrible expletives I've called him today, the man is relentless. He's a ruthless striker.
Yeah, he's a machine, isn't he?
How is he still doing it at this age? It's mental. But overall, all the Saints fans that want Russell Martin out, I still believe you're wrong.
Yeah, it's who do you go for? If you get rid of him, it's easy to say, "Oh, go sack him." But who do you bring in?
Well, I'll ask you. In all honesty, who do you bring in? I'll ask you. You're someone who's in and around the football space. Who do you bring?
They all talk about David Moyes, but I wouldn't want to see David Moyes.
David Moyes is only here for the season if he comes, right?
I wouldn't want to see David Moyes.
It's hard, man. It's really difficult.
I want to see Moyes. They're talking about Carlos Corberán, but is he a step up from Russell Martin? I don't think so.
I think every manager that's out there for us to purchase right now is a sideways or a backward step. Is my honest opinion. I don't think this football club, is brave enough to make the decision to go, do you know what? Let's put our hands in our pockets. Let's dig deep. Let's go after someone.
I'm not convinced they're sacking.
No, I'm not. I think if he doesn't get results, I think the crowd will turn. They haven't yet. Yeah. I was in there today and
still
I heard
with him, weren't they? Yeah,
they still believe. We still believe. Everyone still believes that we'll be okay. But I don't know for how much longer, Martin. Yeah. That's the sad thing.
It's a tough one to take. Rusty, thank you very
No
much
worries.
indeed. Give me your thoughts post-match.
Heartbroken. I am. There's no other word to describe it with. I mean, 2-0 up and then we managed to go and lose 3-2. I mean, I don't know what it is, whether it's the players losing spirit after one goal, whether we just don't want to play for 90 minutes, but we're not looking like a side.
Game management wasn't good enough, was it?
Nah, I think until we scored our first two goals, up to that point, we were playing amazing. We were looking like a team that wanted to win, but then we conceded one, and then the penalty got given, and then we just fell off. It was shocking after that, to be honest.
Talk to me about the referee, Anthony Taylor. It's the big talk across social media. All the fans that I'm chatting to are all saying the same. He had an absolute nightmare, didn't he?
He was
no
shocking.
Consistency whatsoever, is there?
How he can be a Premier League level ref, I have no idea. He is absolutely awful. He was given all the wrong decisions. I mean, I haven't looked at it properly, but I didn't see any fouls by Ryan Fraser for the penalties being given to Vardy.
I mean, shirt pull. I need to watch it back. I've seen the Onuachu one that they're calling for up this end, so it's very similar. I've not seen the Fraser.
Oh, really? I haven't seen him.
Where next?
Pardon?
Where next for Saints? Think the manager stays? A lot of people here shouting you're getting sacked in the morning.
Yeah.
Stick with him.
Sorry. I don't know, to be honest. I mean, he's had enough time. Oh, my voice is going. Sorry.
Yes, all right.
He's had his time. he's not giving us the results that we want. And football is it's a harsh sport. If you're not delivering what the team wants, then you have to go. It gets to that point where we've had him for, you know.
Couple of words. We got a Leicester fan. Give me your thoughts on your win today.
Absolutely
2-0 down at half time.
Amazing. Steve Cooper got it right today. Winks.
Good substitutions.
Yeah. Fatu needs to start. Absolutely amazing.
He was incredible.
Fatu caused us so many problems last season here.
Yeah. Fatu was just amazing. Settle into the side as soon as he came. Back on it. Get him in the Prem.
Yeah, they're going home with the 3 points there. Thoughts on that, Ethan?
I think you can tell I'm speechless. To lose again really late on, like we did.
2-0 up?
Yeah, 2-0 up again. From a winning position against Ipswich, bottled it, and now against Leicester we've lost today. Didn't even get a point today. It's shocking.
Anthony Taylor wasn't great, was he, the referee?
No, I thought he was abysmal. Shouldn't really manage a Premier League game again. To give everything to Leicester, I think we had about 6
desperate
yellow
for him
cards.
to get back in it, wasn't he?
Yeah, desperate. We had about 6 yellow cards. They had about they had about 2. It's ridiculous. Don't know about the penalty. Didn't really see it from my end, but yeah, shocking.
Paul and Matches have the same shirt. Paul in their box as well. Very similar, but he's giving it that end.
Well, yeah, he wanted them to get back in the game, didn't he? It's a joke.
Where next?
I hate to say it, it's going to probably upset you a lot, but he needs to go. I'm Martin now.
He probably will do now.
Yeah.
Probably will do now. To be 2-0 up, no game management today.
No, I mean, whatever he changed at half-time just didn't seem to work. Obviously, he changed something. It looked like we sat back quite a lot. And yeah, we'll see what happens next week.
It's a big week now, isn't it? See what the club do. There maybe a decision to be made.
Yeah, I mean,
winless in the Premier League after 8 games, 1 point on the board.
That's abysmal, I think. And we've got to go City as well next week. It's a joke. Yeah, I think that's the coffin done for Martin.
Yeah. Ethan, thank you, mate. Yeah. Give me your thoughts as a Southampton fan this afternoon after this defeat.
Corruption.
The referee wasn't good, was he? Anthony Taylor.
I think it's the whole downfall of Southampton. It's the whole, let's get him on TV, let's show him against Leicester, like the whole 9-0, the 6-0. I'm the first to say when Southampton are bad, but we took those chances. And to see the fouls that we didn't get, and then they've got them 2 seconds later.
Unuatu has his shirt pulled down here by Jordan.
Yeah, I've got a photo of that.
Yeah, Jordan Ayew, and it doesn't get given. Same at the other end.
The whole impartial thing is not there. Yeah. It's not relevant.
Where was the VAR with that one then? Where was the VAR? Where did he get that extra minute from at the end of the game for them to score? Was that waiting for them to score? Let's just put the minutes on, wait for them to score, then the game's over.
Yeah, it's desperate for them to get back in.
And I know the Premier League's a hard league, and I'm the first to say when Southampton aren't great, but come on, that was just
good
like,
first
be
half
subtle,
well,
yeah. And I think they played great, and that was the first time I thought actually we're getting on board. But that's a hard one to take.
Tough one for Ryan Fraser. Comes on last 15 minutes and sent off.
I didn't even see what happened, but
Sharppool.
Oh, was it?
But then it happened to us 2 minutes before.
Paul and Nacho, we could have had a penalty at 2-0. It would have been 3-0. Game over. Hello. Where was the VAR then? Yeah. What's going on? It's a joke, mate. Yeah. It's a freaking joke.
Talk to me about the Premier League. Such a gap in the Premier League, isn't there?
Such a gap.
I'll take the Championship any day over this shite.
I think relegate us now. I think we had the best season.
Brilliant season last season.
I've seen Saints in the Premier League, and last year was the first season I've seen him in the Championship as an age where I can remember. And yeah, brilliant, absolutely brilliant. But here, nah.
It's been horrible so far this season. 8 games in, not a win on the board. Looked like we're well on the way to it today, and the game management wasn't very good, was it?
After today, I'll take it. I'll absolutely take it. Good run in the cup, that'd be a bit nice, but I'm not here for the Premier League anymore.
Where next for the manager?
Keep him.
Oh yeah, keep him whole season. It doesn't matter whether we change the manager or not.
Have we got the players to stay up? That's the question.
Yeah, I think we have. Come January, we'll probably lose Diblin, but let's spend the money wisely and get some other players. I don't
want to be one of those teams that's this manager, that manager. Yeah. We did that, it didn't work, and I think Russell Martin, he's got it in him. And I really like him.
Back. It was good to hear 2 fans back him. A lot of people want him out.
I back him. I back him. I don't want to be that team where we lost Ronald Koeman and then we had Hasenhüttl. He was great, but the bits in between, they weren't. We lost Hasenhüttl, Nathan Jones. We need that structure, and I think Russell Martin's he's here now.
Yeah.
And
hopefully they stick with him.
Yeah.
Guys, thank you for coming on. You two have been brilliant. Young lady coming on, absolutely superb today. You've been brilliant. Courtney, thank you very much for coming on the Football Martin channel. Thank you.